Hooray!
Well,
As it
fuck that
transpires.
place very much. Where do you think we are?
Thank you for interrupting me in the middle of my sentence. Hooray, that was an autosave feature and not a loading feature. Brilliant! Okay, so, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Resident Evil Revelations 2. Yes, I've discovered the 2 comes at the end, not in the middle. Apparently Resident Evil Revelations is a 5-part series that tells a wider story, and...
Said the poor lost soul as she lamented her fate.
Oh, again with these stupid bracelets.
Who are you? I want answers.
I want ammunition.
The overseer. Fear requires an audience and a conductor.
Very Scarecrow, I see. We in a vault?
Must go to the Vosik, where life begins.
Life
What do
begins
you
usually in a
want from us?
hospital, doesn't it?
Nice. Real nice.
Anyway, yes, as I was saying, Resident Evil Revelation seems to be a sort of a 2-part series of... I've forgotten all the buttons already. There is a run button. I knew there was one somewhere. Right, anyway, where was I? Yes, there seems to be a 5-part series that tells a wider story, and yes, by playing the second one without playing the first one, I'm going to understand even less than if I started playing the first one without playing any of the other Resident Evil games. Anyway, so, sit rep. We have no ammunition, and I've forgotten the melee button. I think it's that. Okay, we're going to be very dependent on the knife for the time being, unless, if I can remember any of the buttons, unless you have some bullets that I didn't know about. No, you only have a parts container. That's not very useful. However, I did have another thought. I realised that since I haven't been using Mora very much, I haven't been noticing any of the little flashing didgeridoo-dahs that you can see,
Over there!
which have extra ammunition.
A radio tower. Maybe we can send an SOS.
I suppose it's possible. But yeah, with her flashlight you can see items that you can pick up, and since I wasn't using her very much, I didn't actually notice them, which meant I was missing them all, which was very stupid of me. But this is locked from the other side. Well, this isn't though. This is going to be opened. I still have no idea how to work this, and for that I can only apologise. Yeah, I presume that this is dependent on having a controller, so I just... Oh, come on, I was practically on top of that. So I pretty much have to do this almost entirely through trial and error at the moment, which is an enormous annoyance, but hooray. Hooray, that means that I have to do a jump cut. Whoop-de-doodle. I didn't really want a parts box. I would have been much happier without a parts box and instead having a bit of ammunition. But never mind, yes, since I don't have any ammunition, and for the time being I'm being restricted to melee weapons, I may as well stick with Mora anyway, because I should imagine the crowbar's going to be just as useful as the... Oh, gosh. Oh, right, we're going to jump over this.
Tell me we're not jumping this.
We could, you could just walk along this girder. Right, are you happier to jump this? Yes, you are. Okay.
See? You can do it.
I'll catch you.
I got you.
Oops. Sheesh. I feel like the girder would have been much safer.
Listen, Moira, I'm really sorry. I don't know what I got you mixed up in. Mary will never forgive me.
This isn't your fault.
Of course not.
Also, Barry can kiss my ass. The guy bitches and moans and granny swears about everything.
Granny swears? What's that? Is that like what I do when I say, ooh, fiddlesticks? Ooh, darn it all to hell. Is that what all of that is? I don't know. If that's a way of describing that, then I'm very happy I found a phrase for it. But, anyway, moving swiftly on, let's go inside this dark building, where there definitely won't be anything that wants to murder us. But there might be some ammunition. Ah, but there is a box here. Okay, so there are certain things I can only do as Claire, which, oh yes, this is the thing I was thinking about this morning and completely forgot to actually mention when I actually started this, to apologise for getting her horribly murdered about 15 times by various different monsters. I've decided to give Claire the only compliment that I know how to properly give, and that is to admit that somebody else made a better fashion choice than I did and copy them for it. So I'm sat here in my leather jacket and my blue jeans to say sorry for getting Claire killed numerous times. Right, okay, so... Oh, okay, I think these things down here, when I hover over the particular upgrade, tell me which weapon I can use it on. So it looks like there's a handgun, some sort of an Uzi, what looks like a rifle, which I'm guessing is possibly the shotgun. There's a little Magnum at the end. There's an AK-47. I'm not sure what that is in the middle. It looks a bit like one of those old German machine guns from the Second World War. But, yeah, for the time being, I'm going to stick with the pistol because I'm much more comfortable and confident with the pistol than I am with the shotgun. And I haven't got ammunition for either, so what does it really matter? Can I break other boxes? I don't know which boxes I can break and which ones I can't yet, so for the time being, I'm just going to assume that I can break everything until I'm proven otherwise. Okay, I evidently can't break everything. That looks breakable, though. That looks very breakable. Hooray! Yes! Right, so yes, now I can change to her to pick them up. Brilliant. Right, let's reload that and actually be prepared to deal with all of the problems that we've got going on in our lives. Okay, anything else that we need to pick up? No, there's an exit there. Am I supposed to be interacting with this somehow to try and get the radio working? Oh, I always wanted to be on radio.
No, it's dead.
Of course it is. Just like you were numerous times during that last bit of the yesterday's episode.
Stay here. I'm gonna go check it out.
But anyway, let us not dwell on the failures of the past. Let us instead focus upon the successes of the future when I finally got the audio balancing fixed. Oh, I see. I'm not going to climb this? Oh, okay. I was quite excited for a nice platforming exercise, but never mind. Wow.
Right.
Why would you have the power switch at the top? I'd have the power switch at the bottom, so you'd have to climb the whole way up every time.
Picking this up. My name is Moira Burton. My coworkers and I were taken here against our will. I don't know where.
What do you see?
We have these fucked up bracelets, and this crazy woman is talking to us.
Why is there a number 6 on
Kind
it?
of monsters have killed the others. Please, send help. Please.
The animation is very good for 2015. And yes, I realised there's a copyright right at the beginning of the game that states it's 2015, so me working out that it was 2015 from the quality of the
My name
animation
is
was a
Moira
bit stupid.
Burton.
Never mind.
Oh God.
What?
What is this place?
Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, I didn't realise that was the end of the first mission. I would have done that at the end of the last episode if I'd known, but never mind. My accuracy... You are yanking my chain. My accuracy was 89.4%. That's incredible. Okay, I didn't realise there were points. What are these? Sorry, oh dear, what have I done? Use the bonus points BP obtained during the campaign to acquire skills from the settings menu. The skill setting menu. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I have 3,000... Sorry, you can't quite see this. I've got 3,300 BP bonus points from those, presumably those gemstones I was finding. That's funny, because I thought I was being quite observant with them, but I suppose I wasn't. Okay, so what have we got? We've got Hurler, increases the firepower of sub-weapons, they're like those exploding bottles I found. Reduce the time taken to use a green herb. I haven't used a lot of them yet. Increases firepower while crouching. Increases firepower of the first shot after changing weapons. Increases the attack power of the crowbar. Increases Natalie's attack power with the brick. And makes it easier for her to stun enemies. Who is Natalie? And why is she using a brick? Kitty and speedy rescue reduces the time it takes to save your partner. Well, none of these are massively useful. I wanted like a Claire and Barry. Who else have we got here? We've got Natalie, we've got Barry. I haven't heard of either of these people yet. Claire and Barry again. Claire and Barry. No, that's cancel. That's not a name, Phil. That's just a word. So yeah, maybe there's other characters. I don't know. I don't understand how any of this works. Let's we won't get everything. We'll just get a few. Let's get this, because these are quite useful. So I suppose we increase. Oh, might as well upgrade it twice. Why not? Increase it by 30% damage on that, and maybe. I don't know, that's not a big decrease. Let's also increase the firepower of this, I suppose. I don't really know why, but we're going to do that anyway. We'll up the crowbar, why not? And then... Yeah, why not, I suppose. Little extra bonuses, they don't hurt, do they? Right, okay, so, next, I suppose. This is more complicated than I thought it would be. Just a word, just a please, just a stir in the air, just a sign. The subtitles go by too fast. Okay, so we're on an island, so it's like the forest. We need a boat. Ah! Ask and thou shalt receive. A boat. Ah, this makes suddenly more sense. I seem to remember watching a trailer for this or something, and there was a grim-looking man who came in on a boat.
I'm here, baby. Please be alive.
I think this is the cinematic from the trailer, which is why I was confused at the beginning of the last episode when we started playing as women, because I thought the protagonist was a bloke, because this is the bloke I saw. So maybe each episode you play as different people? I don't know. How about I shut up and we actually get on with the game rather than sitting here hypothesising about things I don't have enough evidence to draw conclusions from? You're not the bloke with the brick, are you? No, you're probably Barry. Is she younger Mora? Like a hallucination? Okay, we're not going to have any explanation or any understanding. We're probably going to depend on knowledge from previous games. Oh well, at least you understand what's going on, probably.
Now you stay by the boat, little lady. I mean it. I've got some grown-up stuff to attend to, but I'll come back for you later, okay?
Goodness, I'm well equipped. I've got a pistol, I've got a magnum, I've got a rifle.
You can't just leave me.
No. It's too dangerous for you to come along.
She's having none of it, mate.
Any safer here.
That's a fair point.
Is there a little girl on this planet that will listen to me? All right, stay close.
Let's not
You're
even
with
go
me
there.
now. Come on.
Let's not even go there. Okay, so we've gone from one person who was decent at combat and one person who was alright at combat to one person who looks very capable with combat. He's even got a knife as well, but
Radio tower. That's gotta be it.
and one person who's probably going to be absolutely
What are you
useless in
doing all
combat.
alone? Where are your parents?
I don't have any.
How do I get you to run? There we go.
And I don't know why I'm here. I just am.
She got you just like she got my baby.
Okay, so I think Barry is Mora's boyfriend, so I think this must be Mora's dad, and they were referencing Mora's dad earlier. Well, this is a problem. Am I supposed to scooch up here? I don't think I am supposed to scooch up there. Okay, am I supposed to climb the rock face somehow? Yeah, this seems vaguely more promising. So this must be Mora's dad then, which means it's not Barry, it's somebody else. I don't know, I don't claim to understand these things.
No. You're alright.
Assault rifle ammunition? Aha, that must be what this thing is. MP5 or whatever it is. I don't think it is an AK-47, looks slightly too thick for that. Oh, hello spiders. Okay. I was about to say I'm pretty convinced these things aren't dangerous, but since last time they weren't. But now I'm pretty convinced they are dangerous. Okay, right. We're going to help her up, or are we just going to leave her? No, she's fine.
Talia.
Wow, what a pretty name. My name's Barry.
There?
What? What, is there something wrong with the name Barry?
Right, don't wear it out.
I won't.
Something wrong with being called Barry? I don't know any Barrys. Now I am confused. So if I am Barry, then... Oh, I don't know. Maybe she just had a falling out with her dad. It wasn't a... I don't know. I assume because she wasn't happy using a gun, like there'd been some sort of accident and she shot him or something and he was dead. And I thought Barry was her boyfriend and just an idiot. I don't have a clue what's going on in my life. I don't know, but this looks interesting. What have we here? Now, how do I... There must be like a climb button or something, surely. Let me look through the controls again. I am not convinced I know how to do this, unless she can somehow squeeze by. Oh no, no, I'm not. That was a bit close for comfort. Okay, I can't change characters to her right now, so I can only assume I'm meant to... I don't know, jump down the back of there somehow? I don't know. Oh gosh, what even are these things? Last time I said like spiders and cockroaches, now I'm thinking more like lobsters. Freaky creatures. Okay then, so if she's Natalie, then she must be the person with the brick. It's just no time to be scratching your ear, Phil. Right. Anything in here, anything of value? Doesn't look like it. Okie dokie.
Looks like this is the only way through.
Yeah, yes, it's also, yeah, the gate of glitching spiders. That's definitely the excellent way to go through here. Get to your aunt. How many you critters are there? Okay, so there's this gate. I have to dispatch you first. Yeah, I'm thinking those things on the front of them are some kind of mandibles. Doesn't look like we're going to get through here. Not without cutting our hands to shreds, anyway. Right, let's slip through here. Big strong man will open door. Big strong grim man. Right, okay, we're back in the kind of environments I understand. Let's have another plant. I'm glad to see this family is so au fait with how plants work. A red herb? Items marked with a plus symbol can be combined with other items. To combine items, select Combine from the item screen, or Combine from the combination screen. Thank you for not telling me where either of them are. What can I combine a red herb with? Combine. With what? With this? I have no idea what I just did. But never mind. Yeah, I also realised I can. There's there's 3 different item screens here, so I can see different things. But anyway, we've been wandering around for about 20 minutes so far, and we haven't actually encountered any enemies.
The monsters.
Monsters?
Well, if I better get my gun out, hadn't I? If there's going to be monsters around here. Right. So as much as I'm not convinced this... Okay, you guys are a little tougher than I was expecting. Pardon me for a moment while I try and concentrate to get my aim up a little bit, even though my accuracy was shockingly high at the end of it.
The brief mentioned.
Brief? Would you mind reading that to me, friend? Because they remind me very much of Scarecrow from Arkham Knight. Oh dear, what is this? More assault rifle ammunition. Right, probably should have been using that, to be honest with you, because that was probably going to be far more effective. But I think I'm going to try and save it for the big guys. Assuming there's going to be big guys. What am I talking about? This is a Resident Evil game. Of course there's going to be big, horrifying monsters that need to be murdered. Right. So yeah, it seems like there isn't a dedicated jump button. There just seems to be certain environmental things that you can do from time to time. So yeah, to finish my thought, because I'm terrible at that.
Another one.
How do you know?
I can
Where?
just sort of see them.
Natalie awareness and pointing. Natalie has the ability to sense the location of enemies. By crouching with control, she can increase the range of her awareness. When crouching, Natalie can move without making a sound, making it harder for enemies to find her. Natalie can also find hidden items by pointing at them with the right mouse button.
Oh, no, you don't, young lady. It's too dangerous.
Why? I'm not scared.
Really? Because according to this bracelet, there's something freaky going on with you. Okay, so we've got like a detective vision mode. Can I point? I can point with my finger accusatorily. Right, I'd better have that. I'm just going to take that myself rather than trying to get him to do it. But hi, friends. I don't think I want to go in there. Unless there's some way I can maybe do like a sneak attack from behind. Dare I risk trying to do some sort of sneak attack? I don't suppose I have a lot of choice. Why can't I change characters? Oh, okay, I'm restricted to her for the time being. Well, then where under the sun am I supposed to go? Back here?
You just let me handle this one.
I wanted to in the first place. Oh, I see. I have to do it when you say. Okay, from behind, press left mouse button to do a stealth attack. That was not stealthy. Right. Get noisy hut. Okay, there's more over there. But they're in like a great big heap, aren't they? I should probably get my, yeah, this is probably going to go horribly, horribly wrong. Real fast. Right. This is shockingly slow for an assault rifle, but never mind, I'm not complaining, they're all dead now. And I'm going to discover there was never anything here apart from my noisy phone. So how do I get these things then? Because they don't seem to be in a, like, achievable locations. Can I, like, point at them with her, maybe? Look! A thing! Can I don't want to waste a bullet trying to shoot it. You shoot them is the answer to that, and then the noisy phone goes off. Sorry about that, let me turn that off. There we go. Okay, so you get those points, but you do have to sacrifice a bullet then, so I suppose there's a sort of a... There's a, not that, past them, there we go. There's a trade-off to be dealt with there, right, where's my light gone? There we go, okay. So as much as I'm the one with the flashlight now, flashlights are no longer the thing which highlights things. So again, really I should be playing as the character that can find the gear, because that will, be useful to me. Okay, stealthy, sneaky, 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 not sneaky, not sneaky! That's not how sneaky works, Phil. You're supposed to stay undetected. I do like they're changing up the enemies, though. They've gone for this more sort of Scarecrow appearance, rather than the previous... I don't know, I don't even know what they were previously. Now, is that a sort of military helmet? Is that going to block my bullets? Oh, you're still alive! I hadn't realised. That is a military helmet, isn't it? Go away, friend. There we go. There we go. Okay, just relax. Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong at all. Okay, this seems like an area where they'd hide something, so let me just have a quick look. Quick nosy. Anything? What is that? A cloth. I presume this is like a bandage. I heard footsteps. You keep away from me, you feet-having people. It is unacceptable to have feet. What? I thought her vision mode said that there were... Oh, you're there! My mistake. Well, thank you for getting up now, not up 5 minutes ago when I first walked in here. Okay, either this gun is less powerful than the other gun I was using, which seems odd because it seems bigger. Or these enemies are tougher because they're taking 3 bullets to kill these days. 3 headshots, which is an awful lot. I guess they don't have an awful lot of brains to hit. Okie dokie. Right, anything down here? Oh, there's something. Some handgun ammunition. Oh, there's a drawer. I didn't even realise. Okay, well at least it seems like they're giving me lots of bullets this time, so possibly they're aware of the fact, or they're conscious of the fact that the enemies are stronger and that I need more help to defeat them. So can I do like a stealth attack when you're underground? No. You're still alive though, aren't you? No, you're not. You're already dead. I wasted a bullet, aren't I? A twit. What? Pick up box? How under the sun does this help? Oh, can I use this to like make a platform to lift myself up a bit? Right, let me put that back down there. There we go. Climb on box. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, anything else of importance? Anything else sneaky that I need to be aware of? I don't think so. I think everything's fine, apart from the upload side of these videos. Other than that, let's get on with life.
Can you make it?
Yeah.
Right, don't bother to help or anything. Okay, interesting little relationship we have here, but yeah, I'm glad they're switching up the characters a little bit, and they're switching up the bad guys as well. It keeps a little bit of variety going, which is very much appreciated. It's a shame, really. I just started to get invested in Claire and Maura, so now I've got to get invested in these folks all over again. I don't even know who they are.
There's a hole here.
I know. I was about to comment on the fact that a small enemy could go through, but possibly just a small you could go through. Can you scooch? Can you scooch through? You can just about manage it. Okay. Oh, hello, friend. Oh. Ah, I think I see what's going on.
The monster's coming.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? I haven't got the brick. I haven't got the brick. Give me the brick. Give me the brick. Give me the brick. Just die. Okay, so the brick isn't a permanent weapon. The brick is like a temporary thing that I pick up at various different points. Right, that's not gunpowder, that's just demon snot. Oh, there was a brick over here. I didn't need to get myself punched in the face to do that. Am I not strong enough to do this? Can I open this door? Oh, right. I'm not the smartest chicken in the hen house.
Okay, all clear.
Right. You think you could have shot through the window? Never mind. Or given her the gun? You know, there was any number of ways of solving this particular problem without bludgeoning it with a brick. But who am I to argue with the results? Right. Oh, we're back here again. Ah, indeed. I don't think I have any parts boxes, so there's not really a lot of point in me going down there. So, for the time being... Oh, and I can't get the items because they've already been nabbed by other people. Well, that's interesting, but at the same time they're reusing a previous environment, which I'm not wholeheartedly in favour of. But never mind. What does it matter? Do you still have your brick? I don't think you do. Possibly you lose them when you go through doors. What's that blue? What are these blue things? Do you see that? Like right there, where that weird dot in the door is. There's like a blue thing.
Is this a control room?
I don't know what it is. Because the yellow markings are the bad guys, the traditional bad guys. What are the blue things? Yeah, it's a lot from the other side. Okay, so we're presumably in the same environment, but we're going to go to a different place. Okay, that much I can live with. Oh gosh, here again. More bricks. Okay.
Careful! There's something on the floor.
What? That? That doesn't look very fun. That doesn't look like fun on a Christmas bun. Do I sidestep it or do I stab it? I'm going to try stabbing it. Oh, I don't think that was a good idea. I'd better use another thing. Is this another aerosol canister? Yep. Plants on the nipples. The cure for everything in this day and age. Right, you're quite expedient. I didn't realise you were there. Just scrub my desk with the underside of my mouse for a moment. Right, could you kindly both die horrifying deaths? Thank you. Where's my light gone? There it is. Giddy on. Probably should have used my knife a bit more, but didn't think to do that. Okay, crisis averted. Interesting, though, that there's two different types of enemies in the same environment. Like when Claire was coming through here, these guys were, well, different. And now they're zombified. Okay. Oh, gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Stabbing time. Caution for... I don't want to read that. Go away. No! I'm trying to melee! Right, friend, could you kindly step away from that piece of paper? You're making it rather difficult for me to stab you.
The monster!
That's better. A little bit of a gameplay design failure there, if you can accidentally trying to melee somebody and you end up just reading a document. That's not precisely brilliant. Every noise, I swear, every single noise. I'm supposed to be paying more attention to this character, aren't I? Yes, I quite clearly am. Hi, friend! Oh. The first time somebody actually dies in one shot, and I shoot them twice, just because I didn't think they were already dead. Great. Well, anyway, we've got past the blockage in the corridors. We can carry on now. Oh, dear. Okay, let me just do a quick reconnoiter. Everything fine? Everything's fine. Right. Take advantage of my kidified detective vision for a moment. Not, oh gosh, not kidified because, it's sunshine and rainbows. Kidified because it's literally used by a kid. Okay, right, back here again. I still have no idea where we're going, really, but never mind. What's with the red light? Is that it warning me about my health, or... No, that's probably just that, isn't it? Right, okay, good. Nothing to worry about. I don't feel safe in here. I don't feel at all safe in here. And not just because of the Iron Maidens. Right. This was completely pointless coming here, wasn't it? Because there's nothing I can do here. Marvellous, 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 marvellous. Get out. Right. Okay, I suppose we need to scooch our way through here then, don't we? Yeah, perfectly ordinary! Through here, I suppose. Through here, I suppose. Through here, I suppose. Brilliant. Spiffing. I don't know what we're doing in here, apart from dying. Going to have to use another herb. I don't know how to deal with those things. I remember reading a loading screen tip that said, Hi. Kindly die a horrifying death. You still alive? No. Okay. Shouldn't have wasted that bullet, but didn't want to be bothered to melee you because frankly I've lost enough health as it is already. Okay, I don't think I went through here previously. Oh, gosh.
But I better find some way to stop it.
Yes, definitely, with my gruff voice. It's an excellent question. Could I maybe shoot that canister? No. Okay, that was the... I really need to stop wasting my bullets. Okay, I don't think we can get through this way. I think we're going to have to go back to that corridor of Iron Maidens and go the whole way through. But no, I remember reading a loading screen tip that said that you can deal with red blobs on the ground by shining a flashlight on them, but I haven't got a... Well, I have got a flashlight, I just haven't got the same flashlight as before. Much more efficient. I might try stabbing him in the head rather than stabbing him in the spine, but never mind. What do I know? You're the guy with the backpack, which in every video game makes you the expert. What? We're back here again? What? There's a blue dot on the map right here, but there's nothing here to interact with. Okay, now I'm thoroughly befuddled as to where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Give me a minute, I shall wander around and see if I can figure out what's going on. Ah. I have twigged. I remember this is how I turned the Iron Maidens on in the first place, so now I need to turn them off in the same place. So, if I do this, and severely hope that that thing doesn't start running back on its runners like it went the first time. No, everything seems fine. Okay.
How'd I do?
You did great.
Good. I didn't want to say anything because the last two times I tried to say anything in response to what the characters were saying, the actual characters immediately said what I said right after I said it, which was rather embarrassing. But never mind. Right. So, now that Mr. Grim Gruffman has said that he would sort this problem out, somebody else has promptly sorted this problem out. Okay, I'm not going to go all the way back to the,
What do we do?
improvise?
We could probably get out this way if the path was clear.
Yeah, we could probably do a lot of things if there wasn't one problem in the way, wouldn't we? So what did you mean by this way? I don't know. There are a couple more blue dots on the map. I might try following them. Or I might not try following them. I might try going this way for no good reason. I just fancy it. I haven't been this way in a long time. Oh, gosh. I don't want to have to deal with those big guys. They are a real pain in the backside. Not to imply that this guy isn't a pain in the backside or anything, but you know, at the same time. Okay, right. Oh, I don't think this does lead anywhere, does it? This was just a dead end. Yeah. Oh, this brings me back here again. Oh, well, at least I'm back here. Right, so presumably then I don't have any of the upgrade pieces that I was using before, but never mind. Right. Firepower 700? Ammo is scarce, highly versatile, and easy to customize. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Custom handgun can be customized freely. Assault rifle with increased power but limited capacity. I think, as ever, we're just going to stick with the standard weapon that I understand how to use. Bit of extra capacity. That's not amazingly useful because, How many bullets do they give me? 12 bullets now instead of 9. Well, that's not massively useful. I don't really run out of bullets when using this thing. But okay, right, never mind any of that. Let me have another wander around, see if I can figure out where we're supposed to be going next. Yeah, you definitely don't want me to interact with this cog. And I'm nervous about shooting anything, because I could try shooting that pipe, but at the same time I might just waste another bullet, and I've already wasted about 4 bullets so far on attempts like that. Right, okay, is he the only bad guy here? No, there's a couple upstairs, and there's one over there, and I don't remember how we got in this room in the first place, so I don't remember where the exit is. But if I... Oh, gosh! Okay, you're not the big guys that I thought you were, but I think you are slightly bigger than the normal ones. You alright? Right. Brilliant. Okay. Well, then, in that case, I might just deal with these people the old-fashioned way. I might just deal with these skeleton-impersonating Halloween-goers, even though it's February. Would you die? Sheesh. Honestly, you people can't be convenient about anything, can you? Right, any more of them? I think that's everyone. Okay. Ah, this looks like a possible exit. Ah, this is the control room! I don't remember picking up a control room key, but who cares? Okay, this looks interesting. A small hand? What? Oh gosh, another lock-picking exercise. Okay, it seems to be roughly in this area. I'm gonna guess it's here. Blast! I really hope they don't add, like, more complicated locks later, which, like, blow up if you get them wrong, because I do not have a controller that I can use to get my vibrations working. I don't know, there must surely be a setting I can change to do that. Hooray, I don't need to change the setting. But, that's a snazzy looking box. But I'm going to pick that up with you, though, because I don't want to waste my carrying capacity. Shot and killed subject J038 as he planned his escape. His body was properly disposed of. Usage of cell number 1 at the second floor entrance is prohibited until the wall can be repaired. Interesting. Okay, anything we can control. What can we do with this? I had a funny feeling that was going to happen again. Oh gosh, no. I am not dealing with this. Right, shotgun time. Oh, not shotgun time. Not that either. Give me the... I meant assault rifle time. Right, kindly leave me alone. You know, 6 feet, all that jazz. Right, how many of you are there? Far more than I can deal with. Okay, right. See, it's difficult for me to know whether, like, at that moment, is he dead or not? Because he's wandering around and he's all clueless, but he can't... I can't be convinced he's actually dead, so I don't know whether to waste another bullet on him or not. And in the meantime, he's picking up ground on me. Okay, right. I don't want to use another herb. I've almost completely run out of them. Okay, so was that postcard trying to tell me that I need to go into cell number 1, which is near the entrance? Is that what they were trying to tell me? That in there there's a broken wall, and in there I can escape? Black Mask style. Okay, written in Russian. Does that mean we're near Russia then? Presumably not, because if we're in the oceans around Russia, we'd probably be frozen to death by this point. August 7th. How many days has it been since I've been locked up here? They torture us daily. Experiments, they call it. But to what end? I hope they didn't get anyone else. August 8th. My poor brother is trapped in this hell with me. Today they burned off his left arm with a fire-breathing contraption, and they used a bladed one to chop off his left leg. Said they're going to do the same to the remaining limbs tomorrow. He begged me to put him out of his pain and get those words out of my head. I'm pretty shaken up. Doesn't help that the guard said if he dies, I take his place. Is there no end to our suffering? August 9th. Looks like the day I have dreaded has arrived. I can no longer heal my brother. With the guard's footsteps, he's coming this way. I should have prayed for death when I had the chance. Well, that's miserable. Okay, right, come on. There must be some sort of collectible or resource hidden in... Aha. Hidden in one of these cells. Aha. There it is. Bullets. Good. Wouldn't have minded another healing item, but never mind. Are the doors downstairs open? Yes, I think they are. The question is are they full of bad guys? I don't think so, but I have noticed these... What? What did you notice? I have noticed these blue footprints, which possibly seem to be indicating where I should be going. Let me switch back to my pistol. So let me quickly check these downstairs rooms, just to see if there's any resources in here, or any bad guys that like to waste more of my ammunition, and then we shall head out of that hole. Okie dokie, right. So, we are now fully prepped. I checked all of the rooms. There was a bit of assault rifle ammunition, but not an awful lot else. Right, let's go through here. And presumably find a way of turning off that fire-breathing contraption. I'm going to crouch as well, just because I don't want to chance any bad guys sneaking up on me. Oh, gosh. Are you convinced about this? Because I'm not. Kitty, aren't you? You're a very brave little girl, I'll give you that. Much braver than I've been in this situation. Ugh, a rat. Please don't make me murder the rat. I don't want to kill the rat. No, I don't want to kill the rat. I don't want to do that. I'm hoping that was just a prompt for picking up the new brick. But, oh, okay, here we go. If I slip through here, I'm in the room. Okay, so how can I deal with this? Can I turn it round?
I did it.
There we go. And I'll turn it around again.
Sure did, honey.
Hoo-rizzity-rah. Aren't you grateful you brought me along? Haven't I been useful? Okay, and now we have returned to where we started the episode 45 minutes ago. That's kind of scary. Never mind. This section hasn't been quite as action-packed as the last one, but
Seriously messed up.
you ain't seen the worst of it, my
We're
friend.
almost to the radio tower.
Oh dear, right, let's have a scamper, why don't we?
You recognize any of this?
No. Sorry.
Well, that's not your fault.
Almost there. Still with me?
Yeah, don't mind the fact that
I
I've...
have strong legs.
Good for you. Don't mind that I just ran all the way away from you. But never mind. Okay. Are we going to get to see what's in that shed off to the side this time? I can't see anyone up there. I haven't got a sniper rifle with any sort of telescopic scope or anything. Let's have a quick try in here. No, this is still
From the
locked.
outside.
You could slip through there, couldn't you? You could slip through there. There we go. Right, what do we have here? A padlock? Oh no!
What do I do?
Look for a key.
You need to break the lock. See anything around there you can use?
There's a box, but I can't break the box. I don't think. I don't have a melee attack without my brick. Oh, here's a brick. Here we go. Maybe I can break the lock with this. Hooray! I speak from experience when I say that chains and padlocks don't break that easily in real life. But never mind. Yay! An herb. I probably shouldn't go this way, should I? Or should I? I don't know. I feel like we should definitely go and check out the radio tower to see if Moira's alright, but at the same time I feel like there's resources up here.
Okay.
I don't know what to do now. I don't want to go the wrong way and waste a load of time, but at the same time I also don't want to miss out on resources. Oh good, more herbs. Maybe this is just a little resource area. Or maybe this is where you go after you've been to the tower. I don't know. Yeah, that path is too long. I'm not going all the way down there. We'll check out the radio tower first and see what's going on there. Okie dokie. Right. Oh, are we going to realise we can't get there because the bridge is broken? Well, you can see the bridge is broken, my friend. You don't need me to say it for you, do you? Oh, I see. Do you want me to realise the bridge is broken? Alright then, if you insist. I assumed you were going to have some gruff man comment about, I am gruff, and this situation does not please my gruff beard. I don't know, that's what gruff people tend to say in most of the video games I play. Sorry, I thought there were more of them lobster things. That wasn't a lobster, that was the cat. Sorry about that. Okay. So we need to find another way to the radio tower. Let's not run off this cliff. Let's just get down nice and carefully. I might, you know, pick her up and then try to slip down, but then what do I know? You're the one with the beard, after all. Okay. Or logging cabin.
There's something out there.
Crouch. Get sneaky. Okay. Yeah, probably turn that light off. That's probably a good idea, actually. Probably should have been doing that ages ago. Ah, friend. You look much, much bigger than anything else I've dealt with so far. What am I looking at? Stay back.
Stay back.
Vile. I need to shut up, don't I? Because they just keep repeating everything I say. Right, okay. Let's change back to him. Okay, do I want me... I want this, I think. If I'm gonna have to shoot this thing... Where's it gone? I am not happy with its sudden departure. I'm happy that it's not here anymore, don't get me wrong. I'm overjoyed at that fact. I'm about to have a small party, but... I'd much rather I'd killed it. You're not having a nice time, are you? Okay, right. Convenient placement of the spotlight to cast a nice shadow. Thanks for doing that, log cabin person. Thank you for appreciating the cinema of your local environment. Okay. Oh, goodness. I don't want to go down there. I've had quite enough of falling down infinitesimal tunnels recently. Okay, is that just a brick or is that a no? No, I think that's just a brick. Okay, more plants. At least they're stocking me up. But that does worry me. It makes me think that maybe there's a boss fight coming in a minute. Okay, everything seems absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about at all. Right. Assault rifle ammo. Anything else? No, let me just change to you just in case you can spy anything sneaky. That should be noticed. Everything looks fine. Slightly worried about the cat, but she seems fine as well. So, if everything's all tip-top...
Hey. What's that?
What's wrong?
What, that? Or...
I saw something.
Show yourself, demon! Oh, do you mean... Oh, do you mean that? Is that what you mean? I don't like the look of that. Alright, you. You... Oh, blood trails. Right, you. I'm gonna turn that off because I'm exposing my position horribly by doing that. I hear something. It sounds like a mosquito. What I don't is see anything. Anything? There's nothing here! You spooky little girl! You're telling me fibs. There's nothing here. Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Stop panicking. I presume then it was referring to the bloodstains that were dripping from the ceiling. I should probably go and check those out, thinking about it. Do I need to poke them or something? Probably shouldn't just stand under here, get my hair all screwed. Well, now I'm confused. I wouldn't stand under there, darling. You might get some sort of a disease. Is there a blood trail then? Or is it his blood? I don't know. I'm highly confused. Am I supposed to go back then? Back the way we came? Surely not. Presumably I can't climb back up here. No, I can't. Okay, so I definitely can't go this way. I definitely can't go towards the hole, and I don't seem to be able to investigate the thing with all the blood dripping down. So I'm rather befuddled as to where precisely I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to have another try getting through the door? Yes, I am. Okay. Little girl, that was... you need to give me more than a millisecond to read the QuickTime event queue. Right, you. Oh, gosh. You stand still. Excuse me, you don't have a head anymore, and yet you're still alive. Ay. Yes, that, please.
Well, that's one thing they left out of the brief. This island is completely crazy.
Okay, right. Firstly, kindly spray some more herbal tea on your breasts. Right. Madam, we need to have a talk. If there is a violent monster trying to eat me that looks like a combination of that thing out of Monstrum and that other thing out of the end of the forest, then kindly tell me. Never mind. Let's get on with things. Big strong man has solved big problem. Okay.
What was that thing?
Highly unannounced, wasn't it?
Let's keep our eyes peeled in case there's more.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I also don't know how the thing was surviving without a head. Why I ended up using all of my bullets on it. I ended up using all my bullets on it because I was a panicking loon. I don't know if I want to go and stand next to this thing. It seems like it's trying to attract bad guys towards me. A topaz. Oh, brilliant. Some more petroleum companies that I can take possession of. Oh, is this like that indie game I saw once, where there's like a forest you need to travel through, and like there's beacons that lead you from point A to point B, and I should probably be avoiding getting off that path because it's probably going to be full of monsters. Okay, so I think these bad guys are vulnerable to their splodgy spots. Where? Oh, there he is. Hi, 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 hi. You don't have a splodgy spot, so I'm going to have to shoot you in the head. It's my best guess at this point. Okie dokie. Another topaz. Not amazingly useful. Most of the upgrades seem to be far more expensive than that kind of quantity. Okay, where to now? I don't see another beacon to follow. Turn that off. Yeah, I don't see one. Oh well, I guess that means I'm just going to have to pick a random direction and walk. This seems to be something vaguely relating to a pathway, so I suppose this is better than nothing. Through here, through the gap in the rocks. This is nice though, in terms of the, you know, the design of the environment. I am not doing that. I'm going to shoot through the window. Because that's a good idea. It's the only good idea I've had in this game so far, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, there's nothing in there. We can be sure of that. We can go in there and check now. Anything in this barrel? Yes, a few more bullets. Always welcome. Wouldn't mind a little bit more magnum ammunition, but it did say it was very rare. So I probably shouldn't have wasted it all on one twit. Never mind, it was my first time dealing with one of them. And everyone shoots their shot too fast on their first time.
As Ouroboros.
Robo?
An Ouroboros? What on earth is that?
Some bad people used in Africa a couple of years ago. Question is, how did it get out here?
Well, where are we? Are we anywhere near Africa? I would assume not. Hello, Mr. Rat and Mrs. Rat. Hope you're having a nice time. Nicer time than these two chaps have been having. What's this? Assault rifle ammunition. Yeah, you're definitely dead. Okay, piece of paper. Escapee note, again written in Russian. I can't believe it. I got out of there alive. I won't say in one piece, but alive. I still can't process what went on there. All of that effort in trying to scare us, toy with us. I met up with some guys in the forest, but they didn't believe me. I can't say I blame them. I wouldn't have believed me either. After all, who dared to go up against one who saved us all? Did the Overseer save you from something then? Maybe save the inhabitants of the island from maybe something bad, and now she's turned on them? I can't do this alone. I went to the communications tower to try and call for help, but I can't get a signal through. We're all alone out here. But what if we don't get word outside? We're all done for. Savior? Hell no, she's more like the devil herself. Okay, well that kind of confirms my theory about her helping and then turning on them. So, okay, it looks like there's more to this building complex than previously believed. So maybe we can go around, go through this fence perhaps. Is there a gate? Here we are.
Probably break this lock.
There we are. Thank you for telling me that. I wouldn't have worked that out on my own. Good, more bullets. Let's slip down here. This is going to go wrong one time, isn't it? I can... Oh, shit.
They're back. Hide.
Turn that off. me just check. Definitely no Magnum. Oh, Magnum Python. I didn't realise there were multiple different types of Magnum, but never mind. What's that? Oh. You don't say. Right, let me have a try with this and inevitably get it horribly wrong. Have they noticed me? I was wondering about whether to run away or not, because I was afraid that if they hadn't noticed me and I ran away, they would notice me. And if I didn't run away and they had noticed me, I'd die. I was stuck between the devil and the deep blue sea. Okay, should I go left or right? Well, that seems like the logical way to go, so I'm going to go this way because I'm stupid. Stupid and suicidally hungry for danger. And hello, is there anybody home? Another box, though, which might come in handy for something. Another topaz. Might be useful. It's locked from the other side. Okay. So I can pick this box up. The question is, where do I put the box before I wander around with it? Mindlessly with no clue of where I'm supposed to be going. Maybe around the back, perhaps? I don't know. Or am I just supposed to climb up on top of it? There's no holes in the walls. Yeah, I think I can climb on top of these at any point, but yeah. Unless I can pick it up and put it by this bookcase thing. Put it there, and then climb up. Can I then climb up on top of the bookcase, perhaps? No. Okay, I don't know where this is going to go, unless it's supposed to go over here in order to get me through the gate. I'm going to assume for the time being that it's not needed, or it's needed later, or something. Or I'm just going to come up with any excuse I can think of to not deal with this problem right now and leave it for somebody else. Okay, right. Everything's fine. What have we got here? Another firebomb, an empty bottle, and some alcohol. Create sub-weapons by combining empty bottles with various different resources. To combine items, use the combine button. Okay, so presumably then I can turn this into like a petrol bomb, if I can remember the buttons. If I try combining this, combine this with the booze, a firebomb, and engulfs the surrounding area in flames. That sounds juicy. Right, what do we here? A map? A forest map. Okay, that's good. What do we have in here? Is this the room where the radio tower is being controlled from or not? Okay, we can stop some bleeding now if necessary. Okay, we've got a couple of boxes. Damage level 1. Brilliant. This seems to have more than enough damage as it is. This doesn't have a lot of damage. So this actually has less damage than my pistol does, which is kind of spooky. So, yeah, I think we will stick with upgrading this thing's damage, because I tend to only use this rifle when I'm in a pinch, and I think it would be a good idea to benefit from that. Right, okay. Let's get to the tower and finish this episode, because we've been going on awful longer than I thought we had been, and I don't know, this episode's been a little bit more relaxed. Which is nice, because it's given me an opportunity to actually study the beauty of the environment. It's very pretty, I must say. Very pretty indeed.
The radio tower's just ahead.
She has got eyes. I'm sure she can see. It's alright, friend. Just chill. Okay, can I get over there? Because look, there's more buildings over there, but I think this is an artificial fence they've constructed to sort of channel me over to the left. Or not. They might have just wanted me to come over here first. Okay. So, let's see. We can't get through here, can we? That's a lot of chains. It's not going to open, mate. There's no point trying.
We're going to have to smash through the gate.
Oh, hell no. Oh. Yes, it's alright. I noticed. What? What are you talking about? Shut up. I have bigger things to deal with than your dinner plans. I'm not good with this evade button thing yet. I'm trying! Die! Where's your... Oh, there it is. Okay, so is it like in a random spot then? You have to keep shooting their random limbs off until... Whoa, 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 whoa! I think I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. I seem to die at the end of every episode. Okay, right. I think you have to shoot off their, like the outer casings of their limbs and their head in order to expose a, Has it remembered the fact that I upgraded this or not? Yes it has. Brilliant. Okay. You have to shoot off the outer casing of like their arm or leg in order to expose their weak spot, that pulsating red blubbery thing, which you can then shoot, which then kills them. So I think the assault rifle is actually not the way to go with them. I think I'd be better off killing them with the pistol and just putting one bullet into each of their limbs in order to find their weak spot and then shoot that. But yeah, I think we're going to use this crane of logs as a battering ram. I think it would be easier just to climb over the gate, frankly, but I'm not going to complain about the ingenuity.
We're gonna have to smash through the gate.
Right, okay. If my mouse would work correctly. Oh, come on! How many of these bullets do you want to pepper you with? Right, come on, dodge. There we are. Dodge a bit more. Dodge plenty more. Right, there it is. Shoot that thigh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you for being an idiot. Should shoot you in the backside because I'm ungentlemanly like that. Could you not stand quite so close to him, madam? Okay, that took a lot of bullets. A lot of bullets, but I'm hoping they exposed something useful. What? Where is he? You're not going to play spooky music and then not have a bad guy, are you? No, everything seems fine. Just chill. What's with the violins? Violins are never played in a horror game at a good moment. Oh, me and my big mouth, eh? Right, okay, come on. Sheesh, these things are bullet sponges. There's got to be more ammunition around here somewhere. Unless they've been stocking me up this entire time for this section. Okay. Or firebomb, brilliant. That would be useful if I could ever actually get the jump on one of those things. Okie dokie, okie dokie. No? All clear? I don't believe that for a moment. Okay, that looks like a way back. I'm not going to open that until I'm finished here, because I don't want to chance anyone sneaking up behind me. Good, bullets, 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 another brick. I don't frankly want to let her anywhere near any bricks right now. She's going to be less than useful. Ah. Power generator?
That should get the crane working.
Brilliant. So they did expose something useful. Okay, so now the crane has enough power, I should be able to use it in order to knock the door down. Ah, I see a control panel over there. I thought I was going to have to climb the whole crane, but oh no, it looks like it's an automated one, but it's on the wrong side of the fence. And there's no gate. That means I'm going to have to go the long way around. Okay, right. Let me just keep my Jeepers Creepers open in case there's any other resources, but it doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay, right. Let me just have a quick reconnoiter first. Yep, had a funny feeling there was going to be something in there. Okay, right. Where's my... Yeah, we got two of them. Okay, good. So let me turn this on so I can see what I'm doing. Can't get through there. I really don't want to just open that door. I don't know if I'm going to have an awful lot of choice, though. And go! Is he dead? Did we kill him? I think so. Okay, I'm going to assume that they're particularly vulnerable to fire then. And that's what I should be focusing on using against them. So I need to be tactful. Tactful is something I'm not very good at. Anyway, any more of them? Yep, there's another one right on the other side of this door. Brilliant. Now, either of these doors open. No, they're not. Okay, I'm going to have to just open this one and pray. That's not the right button, Phil. That's the right button. Okay, right, let me just scooch a bit closer. Oh, they're separate rooms. Yeah, I think they're separate rooms, aren't they? Yeah, okay, that means he's in the other room, which means I really, really don't want to go in there, but there's almost undoubtedly going to be something useful in there. Oh, dear. If I die, I can only apologise. He was a big one. The other ones didn't have them. Okay, right, there better be something in here to make it worth my while. There's... Oh, no, oh, there's a door that leads into another part of the room. Building, even. But it looks like it was completely pointless coming in here. Great, I wasted a thoroughly vital firebomb in a completely pointless endeavour because I assumed they would reward me for my brazenness. But no. Oh well. At least we're in the yard again. And since there's a fence, I'm hoping I'm going to be vaguely safe from all the monsters. Yeah, right. Okay, do I need to control this myself, or do we get a nice cinematic? No, it's automatically controlled. Brilliant. I really hope they don't invent automated cranes, or else my...
Come on, hurry.
Okay.
Can we climb over this or something? Can we make like a quick escape? Like, oh, maybe over here. Yeah, this seems vaguely sensible. Let's just jump over this barbed wire and severely hope that we don't die. Right. Come on. Come on. Don't dally. Don't dilly-dally. We don't have time for dilly-dalliances. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to use the rifle again, aren't I? Oh, come on. Where is it? Right.
Come on, let's get out of here.
You could have said that before I wasted about a dozen bullets, you twit. Uh-oh. Okay, I will confess that was pretty badass.
Fine.
Sniffing. You guys still alive? I don't know. I'm not going to stick around long enough to find out. Picking up exactly where we left off, we'd just gone through the logging cabin area, and we just dropped all of those logs on those people's faces and murdered them horribly, and now we've made our way past the bridge, which means we can now see if we can figure out where my daughter is. It certainly was, but at least it changed up the environment a bit, which I can certainly approve of. Right, okay. Is this a workbench? Yes, it is. Don't think I've got anything, though, have I? No, I don't think I have, because I used it all just before we went to the logging cabin. Right. Let's see if my friends are still here. Interact with this at all? So this is the radio tower that Claire and Maura were calling at. That's a recording.
That's my baby.
Could break into song right now, but I'm not going to do that. Why?
You can say that again. This was logged 6 months ago. Jesus, Moira.
Oh, I thought it was like going to be yesterday.
Moira?
Moira. Sorry, I've been pronouncing it wrong.
Why?
Memories?
Hey kid, you okay?
Moira.
What about her?
She's dead.
Spoilers!
What?
That might be a spoiler. Don't tell anybody. I'm not supposed to start videos by spoiling the endings. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. I don't know. Okay, so that's interesting then. I didn't realise there was such a big time gap.
Next time on Revelations 2.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with her.
I need you to take me there. Can you do that?
I'm sorry, what?
We've been infected with something.
I promise I'll catch up. Is this the place? The Placid?
Don't be scared.
So you finally came. I
We're off this motherfucking island!
Please tell me that's the end of episode 1 and not the end of the game. Because if so, I'm going to look like a complete idiot. Please tell me I haven't just bought episode 1. Next episode, contemplation. That's great. Do I have the next episode? Am I the legal owner of a copy of the next episode or not? Because if I don't, I'm going to look like a right idiot. Okay, so, after sitting through the credits, I have since discovered that I did not actually buy the entire game, which probably explains why it was so cheap. It was only about 60p. it seems that I only bought the first episode. There seem to be more episodes available. It seems like there's up to episode 4, I think. Or there's extra episodes. There's, I don't know. There's lots of episodes. I only seem to have the first one. There are more episodes, but you have to pay for them. Surprise, not surprise. But I may get around to buying them at some point if I can spare the cash. But for the time being, this has been Resident Evil Revelations 2. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's certainly sold me on the Resident Evil franchise. If Steam ever does another sale of Resident Evil stuff, I'll probably buy some more stuff, and we'll play that at some point. But for the time being, that's the end of that. I hope you've enjoyed it very much. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night.